Guys, breaking news, NIO just beat everybody. NIO beat Tesla, NIO beat Mercedes, NIO beats everybody. But first, I gotta show you this. Boom! Take a look at that. This right here is the extra aluminum card holder. It holds up to 6 cards, and then it's got this beautiful strap in the front for carrying extra cash. It has a RFID protection plate in case there are RFID scanners outside. And what's beautiful is that over here behind the plate, you can actually hold another card, and this right here is actually the extra Find My card. So in case you ever have anything that is prone to being lost, you can just have this card, and it works with the Find My app on the iPhone. Absolutely spectacular. It's beautiful, it's elegant, it's sleek, it's sexy, it's very slim, fits in your pockets, and boom, you never get old of this mechanism. And of course, even if you have just one card inside, it still holds it, it doesn't fall out, and the mechanism still works fantastic. Now, if you don't like aluminum and black, and you want something a little bit more traditional, they of course have this, which is the extra wallet. And this wallet of course also has that mechanism over here, which you can quickly pop up out your cards, holds up to 6 cards as well. And of course you have extra pockets here, and then also here to carry more cards if you want, and also another pocket here in the back if you want to carry additional cards. This is also a very nice addition, and of course you have another strap for carrying cash. Of course, that mechanism, absolutely beautiful. Right now they're doing a summertime promo where you can get 25% off. Scan this QR code or head to the link in the description down below, and also don't forget to use my code MRP for bonus discounts. Grab one of these today. They're absolutely fantastic, and damn, this mechanism is so fun to play with. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, get one of these. I like this one the most. So what is the record-breaking news? Of course, it is extensive, extreme summer testing of all the vehicles. This is done by Yiche, and they did a bunch of vehicles, all right, high-performance vehicles, EVs, at 120 kilometers max speed, constant. It's not 110, it's not 130. They drove the cars until the cars ran out of charge. And NIO got #1 spot, beating out Mercedes, beating out Tesla, and they were testing how much actual range, percentage of the advertised range that you could achieve, all right? So at #1 spot, all right, we got the ET7 2024 executive version, which was able to achieve 63.6% of the advertised range at #1 spot. This is with the 150 kilowatt hour battery pack. It achieved a range of 667.9 kilometers during testing out of the advertised 1,050 kilometers of range. At #2 spot, we have 62.6%. All right, we got the Mercedes EQE 350 edition, which achieved 449.1 kilometers out of 717 kilometers of advertised range. So the Mercedes, pretty interesting, pretty good amount of percentage achieved. But at #3, this is very nice. We got the 2024 Model 3 Performance, which achieved 62.4% of the advertised range at 389 kilometers out of 623 advertised. So #3 is Tesla. All right. #4, we have the Xiaomi SU7 all-wheel drive max version, which achieved 62.2% of the advertised range of 100 kilometers. So that was, they drove it and they only got 504.2 kilometers of actual driving range. #5 spot at 61.86% of the advertised range, we have the Lotus Emea S Plus all-wheel drive, which achieved 401.6 kilometers out of 650 kilometers. Also very interesting. #6, we have at 58.9% of achieving the advertised range, the Model S triple motor plaid version. All right, this is the new Model S, and they achieved 398.7 kilometers of range out of 672. So only 58.9% of the advertised range. Interesting. Okay, and at #7 spot at 57.6%, we have the IM Motors L6 all-wheel drive max, which achieved 449.5 kilometers out of the 780 kilometers advertised range. At number 8, we have at 57.5%, we have the BYD Han 2024 Honor Edition all-wheel drive, which achieved 350.8 kilometers out of 610 kilometers of range. At number 9 spot, all right, 57.3%, we got the ET5T with the 100 kilowatt hour battery pack, and this is of course the 2024 variant, achieving 389.4 kilometers out of 680 kilometers of advertised range. We'll come back to this in a bit, all right? And then at number 10, we have at 57%, we have the ArcFox Alpha S5 560 Max variant, which achieved 319.1 kilometers of range out of 560 kilometers of advertised range. So why is there such a discrepancy between number 1 spot ET7 and number 9 spot ET5T with the percentage of range achieved? Well, the ET5T, ES6, and EC6, they use different motors compared to the ET7 and above, all right? And the ET7 is one of the most energy efficient Neos out there. It has one of the lowest energy consumptions out of any Neos. It can get like 13 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. That's pretty amazing for a dual motor all-wheel drive vehicle, all right? And basically for long range distances, this car is unbeatable. And also down the list, you can tell that in terms of actual range, all right, even actual range, but this list is for percentage achieved, but the actual range that you can drive with any EV here, Neo is also number 1 with the ET7 at 667.9 kilometers of range, all right, which is absolutely spectacular. The second closest is the SU7 Max all-wheel drive with 504.2 kilometers of actual range. So, you know, ET7 with 150 kilowatt hour battery pack that you can just rent for about $20 per day gets you so much range. I mean, like, who's gonna drive 660 kilometers in one day? I mean, that's absolutely crazy. But yeah, you got that, and you can upgrade it for $20 per day. How crazy is that? That's absolutely nuts. And you got to remember, this is based on the 400 volt architecture, the ET7, ET5T. When they launch the ET9, all right, that is probably going to be able to achieve even more range than this, all right. And also, if they launch third generation Neos under the 900 volt architecture, that's going to be extremely energy efficient, and that's going to just shatter these records once more. And it just shows that in terms of technology, in terms of tech, and what these companies are able to achieve, all right, all that R&D money that Neo was pouring in, it's paying off, all right? And it showcases that Neo is number 1 in terms of both luxury, status, and also capability, all right? No other EV can do what Neo is doing with the battery upgrades. I've done battery upgrade as well. Temporary upgrade, just absolutely amazing. My 70 kilowatt hour battery pack upgraded to a 100 kilowatt hour battery pack for $8 per day, all right? And I'm able to get 40% more range than before. And of course, I can even double my range if I go for the 150 kilowatt hour battery pack. And this is something that you just can't do on any other vehicle out there. All these vehicles, all right, never mind the charging time versus swapping time. Like, that's that, all right? And we know that swapping is much faster than charging, but the fact that you can upgrade the battery and this range that the ET7 is capable of achieving, every single ET7 out there can achieve this range, right? And can drive that far by renting a high capacity battery pack for 1 day or 2 days for your road trip. That is something that's absolutely unprecedented in the EV industry in general. So there you have it. Don't forget to check out Exter, all right, in the link down below, or scan this QR code. Go get your wallets. They got that 25% off, and also use my code MRP for extra discount. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.